Good morning to our listeners. We're here. The volleyball has been going for, about 15 minutes? We're here in the hall. You might hear the squeaking of the shoes on the surface. Very competitive game so far. We need a score update. I can't see the scoreboard from where we're located. Thanks to all those people that tuned in yesterday. It's pretty good to see 3 very competitive games of rugby league. We had the 2 wins to the boys, and unfortunately our girls lost the middle game there. We're going to give you a few score updates throughout the day. We've got 3 sessions today. We've got about 3 half-hour sessions. We'll be on for about the next half an hour. We'll see, or you can listen to us later on at about 11:30, and then we'll do an afternoon wrap-up at about 2 to 2:30. I'm going to hand it over to our brilliant co-hosts, James and Claire, who are going to give you an insight into how the netball is going. And I'm going to go around the grounds and get some scores. The volleyball. And I'm going to go around the grounds and get some scores on the netball and the soccer. I think he's out there at the moment too.
Thank you very much, sir. Currently the volleyball is at 18-17, but I believe that number's changed, and I don't know who's won.
Yeah, it's definitely been close. Some good hits from Cara.
But also some pretty good plays from Camden, keeping it close.
Definitely been an interesting game so far.
Yeah, we've seen a few good plays, but we've also seen a few shocking ones, haven't we?
From Camden, yes.
A couple of hits that just went completely backwards. Really not great for the overall game, but...
Right now, who's that? Jetmar has the ball. Kenny has served it very nicely over to Cara's players.
Yep. Camden just moving it around between them. Really good ball movement from both teams.
An amazing hit from Billy there.
And Cara falling over to get the ball with Ryland just sending it down.
Yes.
What a lovely play from Mr. Callaway. Really a brilliant player across the exchange.
It's definitely a very big turnout right now, James.
Yep, the hall is packed with people. If you can't hear us, then we are very, very sorry.
Another point for Cara there. Billy was not able to grab it.
Really not good to see this sort of time within a game. You really want to be scoring early.
You definitely do. James, do you know, will there be a halftime in this game?
I am not sure. Do you know anything more about the rules of volleyball?
I am not sure.
I'm assuming it's going in sets, so maybe, or there'll just be breaks between sets.
An amazing serve from Cara there.
Back up and back up. With the ball getting scored to Camden. And half. Lovely half. And teams are swapping over now. Camden are now on the side closer to us, so we'll be able to give you all the action coming from this team.
We definitely will. They're having a little huddle now.
Yep.
Getting some insight into the game where they can improve.
Yeah. Really needed at this point in the game. We really should have gotten a booth. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of those drum.
Looks like Cara's swapping out some players.
Cara are swapping out. It's interesting to see what team dynamic they're going for this next set.
Definitely. Their defense was pretty good, I would say.
Yes. And very spirited comments from Camden's fans.
Definitely. Very Camden heavy crowd.
Yep. A few little pockets of Cara students really coming through for their mates within the volleyball team.
Have you seen any standout players this half?
No, I haven't really been paying that close of attention to specific players. I was paying more of an attention to an overall game. Are there any who you think might have just been standing out in this part of the game?
I think Cooper and Isaac have done very well hitting the ball over the net.
Yep. It was a lovely spike by Rylan at the end.
There was. Some commentary from the crowd there, wanting what Matt Buda on.
Wanting Matty Boobs on. Matty Buda was, of course, a star player on the rugby league side last night, with many great plays credited to him. So I really want to see how he can play this volleyball. Up by Kara and touched and over the net to Isaac. Rylan hits it up over. Kicked by Kara into the net. 1 and 2 and 3, and Billy got it. Then Rylan. And Kara, and Isaac, and Malia, and spiked down by Thackeray, but it's picked back up by Kara. Kara sending it over, and Kara score.
That was definitely disappointing to the Camden fans.
It was very, very upsetting. And Kara have the serve. Balls up and over the net, but to be tapped up by Thackeray, saving the point from getting scored. Over the net, and Thackeray taps it, yet it falls down. Very upsetting for the Camden team. Over by Kara, and it hits the ball nigh instantly. And Kara gets the serve again. Over by Kara, and it's tapped up by Ryland before getting lifted up by Finch and Thackeray.
That was a very nice serve over the net.
Oh, Isaac putting his body on the line. That's the type of movement you want to see from a volleyball player. And Kara sent it into the net, giving Camden a point.
It's been quite a tight game, James.
Has been quite a tight game.
Who do you see winning?
You really can't predict it this early, can you? Of course, I'd love a Camden win, as it would tie up the exchange so far, with the current scores being 3 sports to Kara with 2 to Camden.
Yes, we'll definitely see a score change after this first round. And we'll have a score update at the end of this segment.
Yes, the morning sports are the junior boys soccer, the senior boys volleyball, which you're currently in live, the junior girls netball, and the preparation for the junior debating, which will come at 10:20, or between 10:20 and 11:30. Into the net by Kara, and it touches the ground, giving Camden.
And we'll be back at 11:30 till 12 for some netball news.
Yes. Coming live from the senior girls netball. Yes. They're going to come coming to you live from the senior girls netball on the back courts in that time period. Bonnie, Billy, and it goes to the ground. Kara are just really letting this slip now. They were so tight in that first half. Come on now. Bit of conversation between the two sides, trying to figure out who is on the most amount of points. Because I believe our scorer has gotten the scores the wrong way around in terms of home and visitors.
That is unfortunate.
The score is currently 5 to Camden and 3 to the visiting Cowra. Ball tapped, and sent over by Cowra, while getting ricocheted off Isaac's hand and going to the ground at the hands of Malia.
A great serve from Cowra there over to Billy.
Billy, Finchy, and Isaac tapping it down between 4 Cowra players to score the point.
A great serve from Matt there over to the Carroll team.
Kara up, and trying to send it through, but Matt saves it with Billy getting control of the ball. Up again by Kara with Matt saving it again. And Kara somehow get the ball off that. I don't know. I must have missed something.
Not sure what happened there.
Not sure at all. A lovely serve by one of the Kara boys, but they're just moving the ball over by Billy and tapped down by Isaac.
Around the grounds with Mr. Burrell. Just went down and checked the junior soccer. Junior soccer boys dominating 1-0 currently, but all the ball possession. Had a little look at the netball that was happening as well. Unfortunately, our Camden girls are down. I think it was 9-6 when I left, but they looked like they were well on their way to coming back. I'll hand back over to my lovely co-hosts, James and Claire.
And the ball is up by Cowra with a lovely tap up by some of our Cameron boys. And the Cowra are just bringing the ball down. And Camden just got the point, but I cannot tell why. Do you have any clue, Claire?
I am pretty sure it went out, James.
Okay, I obviously wasn't paying attention then. Served by Camden, and Cowra are just trying to control the ball, but the Camden boys are absolutely on them, doing any means necessary to just keep that ball in over the net, but
by number 8.
Yeah, very tight move. That could have been the end of it. A double tap by Jenko off his leg gives the point to Cowra.
That was an interesting play by Jenkins there. Do you think it could relate to his shoulder injury?
Potentially. But then he just did a lovely hit up on that ball. Yeah, Cowra gets another point. This is really not the movement we wanted to see from our Camden boys. It's like they get up on him for a few points and then they just fall apart.
Definitely. They're looking a bit defeated out there.
They are, but volleyball is one of those games that you need to be focusing on at all times.
And that is another point to Camden, pumping
Another
them up
point
a
to
bit.
Camden with Rylan Kellaway coming on for a brilliant one of his serves. Goes lovely deep into Cowra's territory, meaning they use everyone at their disposal to get the ball over. Tapped up and spiked across, but Jenko is there to save it with Matty Buddha bringing it down for a score. How lovely.
Rylan Kellaway is taking the serve for Camden.
Another lovely smack, but Cowra just able to save it. Bardsley is there tapping the ball back over. And it's Bonnock also sending it back over. And it interfered with the lighting bar. Very light tap, though. Very light.
And that's another point to Camden.
Very lucky. And quite a shallow serve from Kellaway. Not quite making the distance. Giving Cowra the serve and the point.
Lovely serve by Cowra there.
And Matty with all the boys. All the boys just trying to save it, but no one was successful. Lovely ball movement by the Camden boys, just keeping it in. A very high ball, however, it is taken over the line by Bardsley.
And Matt taps it over.
Matt tapping it over, using that wrist move. And the ball is out, giving Camden the point. Oh, lovely to see. Score.
Served by Andy there.
Served by Andy, and the ball is just tapped up. The ball is out again. Cowra using too many of their powerful players in that front line.
Score update 11-15 to Cowra.
Oh, no.
couple of these boys need to play netball later on too. So
You don't want them getting injured
I don't want them
during
getting
this.
gassed here, James.
No.
I don't need them gassing themselves.
No.
We've got a big performance later on.
Yeah.
I don't want them to lose today either.
No.
Volleyball or netball, but as the resident netball coach, I'd love to see him fit at, I think our game's at 12:30.
12:40.
12:40, there you go.
Tapped up by Matt and over the net by Bardsley. This is a very, very good ball. And the ball is down on Cowra's side of the net.
Great defense at the net.
Lovely tap down by Jenko.
For any viewers just joining us now, James, what have been your highlights of the game?
There have been some really lovely serves by Ryland, and I think overall that's something I really like to see in this team. Anything that you've really liked so far in the game, Claire?
I think Isaac's dive in this half have been very impressive.
Yes, putting his body on the line for the good of the team.
Yes, that's what we like to see over at Camden.
And the ball is out, giving Camden the serve. Andy Thackeray to serve. Ball's over by Thackeray and Karen using all three of their taps to get the ball over. But it's up by Kellaway. Touched by Cowra, touched by Cowra, over by Cowra, kicked by Jenko, kicked by Matty Buddha, but it hits the post, giving Cowra the point.
James, I can't stand my volleyball player. Are you aware of the rules? Are they allowed to kick it?
I think it just needs to go over the net.
Okay.
I think, but I'm 3 taps. I think.
Okay.
No double touch, 3 taps.
I'm all over Newcombolga. Oh, that was a lovely dive by Matt.
With Vinci to score. Serve. Ball over. Carrot using all through and a spike. And it was just missed by Thackeray.
Lovely tap there by Cooper and Angus.
Over, up, and up again with the Camden just on Cowra. However, that ball does go to Cowra for a serve. Over by Cowra and sending it just down on the field, giving Camden no chance to hit it back over. Really not what you want to see at this time of the game. Tap, 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 tap. And over by Cowra in a very narrow hit with the ball coming really far back, catching it, giving Cowra the point.
I am back with a score update. Cowra's on 18, Camden on 17. It's definitely been a very close game.
That's a very close score.
And we've got Jai joining us now, one of our other school captains.
Hello, everyone. It's a very exciting day here at Camden High in the hall. A lot of action, a lot of anticipation. It's a really good game so far.
Jai, have any players from either squads really stood out to you for anything they've done during this game?
Particularly from our team, I'd say Matthew Buddha. He's definitely been there throughout the game, the entire game. Really scored around trying his hardest, getting it over the net most of the time. But he's really sticking out to me the most.
Yeah, and
not just because he's tall.
Yes, and talking about last night, you were obviously there watching the footy. Did you see some of those moves that Matty Buddha made, catching and just running the ball straight? What did you think about that?
Oh, amazing! Seriously, his footwork is insane on the field. The way he grabs the ball and the way he gets there through the plays, it's just really, really amazing to see. It's
really interesting to see a player like Matt who can just participate in so many sports over the exchange, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. We need more people like Matthew, someone who's very versatile in all sports, because that's the way this exchange will keep on going throughout the years to come.
Yes, as well as the billeting, which, yes, again, we would like to thank all members of the Camden community who have billeted a student for the exchange for keeping the exchange running.
Great words there, James. Around the grounds with Mr. Burrell, just went and had a little look at the scoreboard for the girls' netball. We've clawed back, currently in the lead by 3. It is 14-11. Great to see. I think they're in the second quarter, so we've got a bit of time. But if we think about last night, we finished the night down 3-2 overall,
Yes.
didn't we?
Yeah.
So if we can claw back a win in the netball, that makes it 3-all. We're leading the junior soccer. That makes it 4-3.
This is a close game.
This is
It could
pretty
go
close.
anyone's way.
So we could, after the first morning session, we could be back in the lead. That was terrible
Except
from
for that
Camden.
move. Camden just, no one knew who was going for the ball, so they just all let it drop.
Yeah, a little mix up there, a little lack of communication.
Not what you want to see at this point of the game.
The boys,
By Camden, but the Cowboys are still on it, sending it completely out and almost whacking a Camden student in the head.
that kid can leap.
That kid does have a really good jump.
Sometimes a little too good.
Yeah.
Oh, too good, says Jai. Right, I'm going back to check around the grounds. I'll be back soon, listeners.
Thank you. A very spinny ball by Camden, but it doesn't throw off the Cowboys. They're still on it, and we drop it again. Ladies and gentlemen, the Camden volleyball team is falling apart as we speak.
Definitely disappointing to see, James. Hopefully we can call back.
Hopefully.
I don't know if you saw the State of
But-
Origin last night.
I did see the State of Origin last night.
Hopefully
Very,
we can have a
very
repeat.
good. What of Stato?
Hopefully we can
Oh.
demonstrate that
Yes.
same determination
Yes.
and come back. from
Well,
this.
I have a feeling, unless any members of either schools are fans of Queensland, which would be quite concerning,
Yeah.
or any members of the community, that both schools will be energised by New South Wales winning Origin last night. Some
Definitely.
lovely plays, especially by your players like Cleary and Tedesco,
Yeah. Looks like we're changing
We're-
over again.
changing over again at this point of the game.
Yes, hopefully our boys can be inspired by State of Origin and
Yep.
keep fighting right till the end.
However, both teams are in blue.
They are.
So I don't know how that's going to bode for the rest of the exchange.
Got some team photography happening out on the court right now.
Score update from the last set. We are 1-all on this game, so it's a very tight game that plays from Camden and Cara. Let's see how Camden does in this next set.
It definitely is. Hopefully we'll be able to get an interview from team captain afterwards. Are you aware of who they are?
I am not aware of who they are. I can go find out.
It's all right. Definitely some tense talking, some strategizing happening down there, Jai. What do you think their strategy should be coming into this last quarter, I do believe?
Definitely, like all sports, when it comes to a ball, keep the eye on the ball. Really communicate with your teams, have a well-written structure, which they've had the entire game. So they keep that up. I'm fairly certain they can do well.
Definitely. I think we have the skill out there. I think our communication could be a bit better. I think that's what's letting us down. Hopefully we'll be able to pull back and take the win from this senior boys. And we now have James back with us. Any thoughts, James, before the final, is it called a kickoff?
Final set.
Final set?
We're going into the final set. Final serve, I would assume. Cara
Yeah.
giving each other a bit of a chant with them starting with the ball. Or are they? I can't tell. Yes.
Cara having some final team changes.
Some final starting lineup changes. I really want to see the way that this game goes.
They've definitely had a big rotation within their team.
Yes. But it's good to see because we also have quite a few reserves on our team as well. So it's good to see the changes throughout the game.
And some lovely communication
Up
from
by
the Camden
Malia.
boys out there.
Up by a Cara lad and just tapped down onto our own side by Camden, the side of the hand. You really don't want that touching the ball, otherwise it could completely throw you off.
It definitely can. And straight into
And
the net.
straight
from
save.
Cara.
And straight scored by Camden.
Serve over to
Yeah.
Angus Jenkins.
Yeah. And Janko serving just a bit early, I believe.
He's definitely eager to get some points out on the board there.
He just wants to win, and that's a brilliant play to have. Janko, of course, another highlight of our rugby league team last night, playing whilst living with a shoulder injury, allegedly. But he was still just brilliant. Do you agree, Claire?
He definitely was. Some highlights of the game from him.
Yes. And the ball is just getting thrown around by that Cara side. But both teams are hitting it quite high at the moment. We keep on running the risk of it going up and bouncing off the roof.
Is there any sports you're particularly excited for today, James?
The senior soccer games from both the boys and the girls are always quite an interesting match of Cara because both sides have brilliant teams historically. So it'll be really interesting to see. I believe senior girls is today and is senior boys today? I can't say.
Senior boys soccer
Yes.
at 10:20.
And
Yes.
senior girls soccer at 1:50.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to have a score update when we come back on the air at midday.
Yes. Cool. Yeah. Around the grounds with Mr. Brasington as well as Burrell, but it's just Brasington right now.
As of about 5 minutes ago, the junior boys soccer led 2-0. And the junior girls netball for Camden are currently leading 15-12. And that's at 3/4 time with 1 quarter to play.
So, sir, I've got to ask, are you confident for this round of sports this morning?
What I do know is the debaters are debating their heart out there, and hopefully they come home with a victory.
I believe it's just prep time at the moment, but anyway. Anyway, that junior debating team, really good group of people. I'd love to see, because I believe for some of them it's their first debating experience, so I'd really love to see how they go.
It will be exciting.
And we keep on losing viewers. It's like every...
Great tap over from Ryland there. Jai, do you think we've had some more communication out on the court?
I can definitely tell they've really given their all in this last set communication. It is what it is. I can see some communication on the field, so I definitely see they're picking up their game and improving their game.
They definitely are. How are you feeling, James?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just paying attention to this game to get the most high-quality commentary. And there were a couple of really lovely light taps from the Camden boys there, not letting the ball change course at all and just sending it straight back over.
That was definitely an impressive play there by Ryland Kellaway, number 13.
Yes, it was.
Jai, do we have a score update?
Score update. This is a really tough set. Camden's are winning it just by 5-4. It's a really, really tight this game.
That definitely is exciting as a Camden fan. And a beautiful tap over there by Matt and assisted by Angus. Over again, and we let it down. Unfortunately, that is another point there to Cara.
Yes, it's not great to see at this point in the game.
And it was tapped out by Cara there. One more point to Camden.
The score at 6-all now. Really, really close final set. And Cara is tapping it off of each other, giving a lovely point to Camden.
Yeah, sure.
We would now love to pass over to Mr. O'Brien of the PDHPE faculty for a lovely little conversation.
How do you think the boys
And we are back. Oh my. We have been on mute for the past 10 minutes, I want to say, guys. So we have missed our interview with Mr. O'Brien. We have missed all of the score updates. We are so very sorry. To catch you all up, score, I believe, is 18-14. Volleyball is scored first to 25 in the best of 5 sets. However, not 20. And coming up currently, we have the captain of our senior lads soccer team, Thomas Mooney. Now, Tom, how do you think you lads are going to go coming into your game?
Look, we've got 2 big blokes up front, so it should be right.
Who do we have on your front line?
Matthew Buddha and Rylan Kellaway leading the way as 2 big strikers. So.
Yeah, they've been brilliant in both of the sports they've played already, in the volleyball and the rugby league last night. It's going to be really interesting to see the soccer. Any other members of your team who you think will absolutely help Camden smash Cowra?
Look, Andrew Mooney is always
Andy, what a player.
Also known as Terry. He just brings that explosiveness to the forward line,
Yes, he really does. Now, where are you playing in the field, Mooney?
In the middle of it, in the centre midfield, Yeah.
Centre mid. So this game starts at 10:20. Yep. Half of your players are still on the volleyball field. How are you feeling?
It does. A couple of changes have had to be made to the starting lineup because obviously our 2 strikers are out there playing volleyball. So,
well, they're striking in volleyball, aren't they?
Yeah, they are striking in volleyball. Yeah. Nah, should be right. Miss Whitbread knows. Yeah,
Well, thank you very much, Tom. Wish you luck for the game.
One of the stars.
Yes.
You managed to get one of the stars.
The score, I believe, is currently 22-18. Camden's way? Yeah. And another point scored. No. And we can't really see it from here, so we have to keep on getting up and running over to check the score.
A beautiful tap over from Cowra there.
And a not so lovely hit into the net by Chet Malia, giving Cowra another free point that we really didn't want to be giving away this late into the game.
So we had the captain of the soccer team just say before, obviously we've got some of our players still on the court here. Some of our soccer players still on the court for the volleyball. And that's going to be a common occurrence for a lot of the teams, both from Camden and from Cowra. Especially when you're the travelling team, you've got players playing in multiple sports, but we've got such talented athletes here at Camden that you'll often see, especially some of the seniors, playing across different sports, which is pretty cool, to be honest. This is a very tight game. Decision could go either way. We're going to wrap it up pretty soon, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be able to give you some score updates in our midday session. Make sure that if you have the link available, you click on there. You can see the channel. You can see the sessions that are scheduled and the times that they're scheduled for. Check back in for a little bit of an update. We're going to try and bring you some student perspectives and some staff and coach perspectives throughout the day as well. We'll try and get some of our winning coaches to maybe give some insights into the game. It's getting really heated here. Not heated, but exciting. I'm going to hand it back over to James. Thank you, community.
Thank you very much, community. As we are coming up on 10:06 and the game is starting to wrap up. Kellaway with an absolutely massive block, according to Rasington. As we're coming up to 10:10, we will start to shut down the radio for this morning.
And we will be back at 11:30 with some netball news.
Yes, we will, Claire. A big thank you to our listeners from this morning. We
Buddha spikes one from the centre position and takes the lead now, 24-23 with not long to go.
We might actually just stay on until the end of this set. Quick change of plans. But the scores are so very tight.
It definitely
Tapped.
got an explosive energy here in the hall, James.
Oh, yeah!
And Camden captures the victory there. A little hook play from Buddha. Pushes it deep into the center field, and then the Cara man makes a mistake straight into the net. And Camden take the lead. And victory 26-24 in a great spectacle of volleyball.
And
that is a wrap on our senior boys volleyball. Definitely a close game,
with
but love to see Camden take the win.
Camden taking the win, bringing the score, to my knowledge, to 3-3.
I do believe.
Thank you very much, members of the community. We will be back at 11:30 during the Senior Girls Netball.